You haven't, huh? That door leads to the cellar?
Yes, it does.
Matt! Jim!
Yes, sir.
Take a look upstairs and see what you find. Okay. You like to print stuff, huh?
Yes, sir.
And get mint boxes of candy and deliver them to people's homes.
Love trees.
I didn't mean anything.
Dynamite the Capitol. Dynamite the White House. Dynamite the Supreme Court. God is the state is God.
But I didn't mean any of that. I said print stuff. Go ahead, Grandpa.
Officer, the United States government is in no danger from idiots. The boy just likes to print things. He'll print it.
Does, eh?
I have never heard of such nonsense.
I refuse to stay here.
Hey, let me get my pipe, will you? Let me get my
Shut
pipe.
up, you. You're right, Chief. We've got enough gunpowder down there to blow the whole city.
But we only use that to...
Keep still. Everyone in this house is under arrest. Who is that?
My mother.
Yes, he is. Come in, Mr. Kirby.
How do you do?
Good evening. Tony, I want you to come home with me. Your mother is very upset.
Very well, Father. Goodbye, Alice.
Goodbye, Tony.
These two young people don't have as much sense as, say, you and I do.
Grandpa, will you please
Hold on. I'm just talking to the man. A cat's got the right to look at a king now, doesn't it?
Do you want me to call the captain, Run? No, thank you, Mother. I have it.
Alice, you have quite some time for the train comes.
Hello? Yes, will you send a captain?
I'm certain tonight nothing will happen at all. Maybe.
It was not merely last night to convince Miss Kirby and myself that this engagement would be unwise.
Father, I can handle my own affairs. Alice? Alice, please marry me. Please.
No, I know exactly what your father is saying, and he's right.
No, he's not.
Hold on now, Alice. Now, you don't want to marry the boy because we're the kind of people we are.
Grandpa, I never said
Now,
that.
Business?
why not? You got all the money you need. You can't take it with you.
Well, that's a very easy thing to say, Mr. Vanderhoff, but I've spent my entire life building up my business.
Oh, well, that's what I used to do. So I gave it up. Now, we got time to sit around, talk.
Well, I most certainly did. What are you talking about? I'll tell you what I'm talking about. You didn't always used to think so, because there was a time when you wanted to be a trapeze artist, am I right?
Oh, really?
Why, don't be an idiot, Tony.
Oh, yes, you did. I came across those letters you sent to grandfather. You remember those? No?
No! How dared you read my letters? How dared you?
Why isn't that wonderful? And if you were tight, Mr.
Well.
Tony?
And then at 21, you ran away from home because grandfather wanted you to go into business. It's all written in black and white. You didn't always use the red stuff.
Oh, I may have had silly notions in my youth, yeah, but thank God my father knocked him out of me. I went right into business, and I forgot all about them.
No, together. Pretty sure there's still a saxophone player in the back of your clothes closet.
There is.
Tony, we'll discuss this.
I've always hated it, and I'm not going on with it. And I'll tell you something else. I didn't make a mistake. I knew it was the wrong way. I brought you here on purpose.
Tony!
Because I wanted you to wake up. I wanted you to see what a real family's like. A family that loves and understands each other. You don't understand me. Hell, you never even had time for me. Well, you know what? I'm not going to make the same mistake you did. I'm clearing out. Clearing out? What do you mean? You know what I mean. I'm not going to be pushed into the business just because I'm your son. I'm clearing out while I still got time.
Tony, what are you gonna do?
You know what? I have no idea. Maybe.
That messy cat.
Tell him to wait a minute, Ed.
Grandpa?
Hold on now.
Families have to know each other a little better.
Mr. Kirby? Tony?
Alice.
Grandpa, you're so
been telling you that for years.
Is there a letter for you, Grandpa? It was in the icebox. Oh, well, how do you do, Mr. Kirby?
How do you do?
What does it say, Grandpa?
Quiet. Gathered here again, I'd like to say thank you. Everything once again seems that we still have our help. And Ness here, getting along fine. And seems like we might have a new married couple added to the family. Of course, the basement caught on fire. That was Mr. Dependent's fault. Not sure. All in all, I'd just like to say thank you.
Mr. Kirby.
Other things, too.
Alice.
Ed, would you go up and bring my big deck? Want to get back down, please?
Don't you do it, Ed.
Ed, please.
Fine, go ahead. Go ahead. Bring it all down. You know, you got the most stubbornest daughter in all 48 states.
That must be the cow.
If it is, it's certainly.
Thanks. Okay, so closing night. Everybody knows what's coming. There were a lot of people who dedicated countless hours, 5 days building this set, 12 hours a day. That's 60 hours building this set. A lot of people spent a lot of time making sure this show looked as fantastic as it does, and we need to give them the thanks they deserve. So first off, is Mr. Storms in the audience?
Anyone else, but I have my right-hand man, my assistant director, the best guy.
Perfectly fine, we weren't doing anything.
Just a quiet evening at home.
No. Could you possibly? I don't know, Dad. I honestly thought this tonight.
Really, Tony, this is most embarrassing.
Oh, it's just quite all right. Allow me to introduce you to the family.
Turn back here. Alice! Alice here! What is it? Alice, come down here. We have a surprise for you. What?
May I take your wrap, please, Mr.
Thank you. You're perfectly sure that we're not.
It's perfectly all right. They're perfectly harmless. Hey, take it to the kid.
Of course, we're just so used to them around the house. Oh, well, now, anyone can get mixed up, Mr. Kirby.
Could you please see about the dinner?
Oh, well, of course, very well. Ed, tell Donald to run back to the A&P and get half a dozen bottles of beer.
You.
Well, all right then. Have you all met each other?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
How do you do, Alice?
How do you do, Mrs. Kirby? I am afraid I'm not.
I see you work on Wall Street, but do you think that we're pretty well out of the depression?